Before we start, please watch my previous video. The link will be in the description. Amy Schneider returned for her 22nd game on Jeopardy! She won a 21-day total of $806,000 even. As explained in the previous video, Ken Jennings' introduction was, with the runaway victory in yesterday's game, Amy Schneider is now all alone in 4th place for most consecutive wins in Jeopardy history, behind only yours truly, James Holzhauer, and Madame Odio. It's remarkable that 2 of the top 4 streaks both happened this season, so it's a good time to be on Jeopardy! It could be a lucrative time for Nate and Sarah, our challengers. I mentioned Madame Odio in yesterday's video. Ken is making a big fashion mistake. You're not supposed to wear pink and a tie of any shade of red. In this case, it's burgundy. New Year's Rockin' Eve. New Year's Eve isn't as fun as Christmas Eve. Especially this year, I'll have to celebrate it all alone again. Just like how Amy's all alone in 4th place. Only her alone is fun and mine isn't. Actually, now that I'm recording this after, I spent New Year's Eve editing videos. That's the same way I spent it a previous year, which says how little I actually planned for it. Even when these past 2 years I just couldn't. Sarah got the daily double almost immediately at the start of the game. She bet $1,000, taking her to $1,200. Sarah revealed she got the Jeopardy call on her birthday. That's an amazing celebration. Sarah Wrase is a CTA from Monroe, Michigan, and this year on your birthday you had a little extra surprise. She answers, yes, I actually got the call to be on Jeopardy on my birthday. So between that and the blender my parents got me, really nothing more I could ask for. Ken laughs as she answers, then asks, so far, which do you enjoy more, the blender or Jeopardy? Please don't say the blender. She answers, I've been making a lot of smoothies. They all laugh before Ken concludes, well, we'll try to turn up the excitement here. We want to be better than your smoothies. She looks sweeter than a smoothie, especially the way she said it, and her smile. And it really helps when she's wearing a pastel color. Amy Schneider got a perfect 1600 on the SATs. Amy Schneider, our returning champion. We've spoken quite a few times, but I want to give you the chance to brag about something a little bit. This is something I did not accomplish. Tell me about your high school achievement. I got a perfect 1600 on the SATs. Wow, says Ken. Yeah, says Amy. So what's your secret? And I think Ken adds, tell the parents out there as she explains. I don't know, I guess I'm just good at tests. It wasn't as useful as you might think in terms of getting into college because I never really did my homework. Ken laughs, and I think Amy says, I wasn't as good as you would have expected. Ken concludes, that's how people find out you're an underachiever, when you get that perfect SAT score and they're like, come on. Yeah, come on, Amy. In a previous anecdote, she revealed she was good at tests when she said she was voted most likely to appear on Jeopardy! Well, look at her now. Ken asks, how do they know? What are the early signs? Amy answers, I got questions right on the tests. Now I wonder what her classmates thought of her after she got a perfect SAT score, assuming that some of them she still saw in high school. Ken ends by telling her, finally validated it after all these years. I seriously wonder what her 8th grade class would think of her now. Christmas Clue. This was released just 5 days after Christmas and 6 days after the Friday before Christmas, which would have been Christmas Eve. It shows the clue and a visual. That's different. Usually it's the visual as the question is read. And it's on all of them. They were all visuals. I guess they really wanted to make it a rockin' New Year's Eve. I wish I could have fun celebrating New Year's Eve. Amy entered the first round winning $10,000. Nate was in second place at $5,800, and Sarah was in third place at $1,600. Amy got the daily double, risked $4,000, answered correctly, and went to $15,600. Sarah got the other daily double, risked $6,000, got it right, and went to $12,800, and is now $2,400 behind Amy. We've got a game, says Ken. It's that little fleshy cone that hangs down at the back of your mouth, and it's fun to say.
What is the uvula?
Amy pronounces it uvula. I always heard it as uvula. Ken added, it's fun to say, and it must be so since the pronunciation caught my attention at least. A traditional tune sung around the end of December. End of December? Usually it's the Christmas carols throughout the month of December. Usually I hear Christmas carols throughout the month of December. Another missed opportunity Christmas question. Amy ended Double Jeopardy winning $19,600. Sarah was in second place at $12,400, and Nate was in third at $11,400. The final Jeopardy category was Explorers. The question was, confirming a theory, fossils found with his explorer in 1912 included a plant from more than 250 million years ago. Another question involving the year 1912. Wow. Fun fact, I'm actually recording this on the same day. So when I said I mentioned Matt and Modio in yesterday's game, that was recorded just a few minutes ago. And no, I did not do this on purpose. I can't think of any prehistoric plants, so I'm drawing a blank. Sarah bet everything except $1. I guess this means the blender was a better present after all. She did so amazing throughout the game despite her final score. The answer was Robert Falcon Scott. The fossils were found with Robert Falcon Scott because he did not survive his journey back from the South Pole. They were proof that what is today Antarctica was once densely forested. She bet 6,000, taking her final score to $25,600. What I find interesting is if Sarah also answered correctly, she would have been just $801 under Amy's score. Amy is now at a 22-day total of $831,600. Some wins are easier than others. Ken concludes tonight's game. And as always, thank you for watching.